Hello, High Tide Imbibe. Early morning, High Tide Imbibe. Just get off work. So, that's a thing. Um, I have a beer to review from Tatamagouche Brewing. Of course, what other brewery do I do these days? This Tatamagouche, of course. Um, but I'm pretty excited about this one because it's not often I get to have a beer in this style. And because it's from Tatamagouche, I kind of expect it to be really good. So I'm pretty overjoyed right now. Been working all night just to get home to get to this beer. This is Darling English Dark Mild at 3.6% alcohol by volume. And let's just look at their website to see what they have to say about this. So, share screen. Here we go. It says, "Oh, darling, how we've missed you. This English dark mild is smooth and serene, with aromas of toast and nuts. I don't need the fucking tasting notes. Let's not do that. An easy drinking, low ABV beer that makes for a great evening sipper as we slowly feel the nights cooling off as we slip into autumn. Water, malt, hops, yeast, 3.6%. So there we go. All right. So yeah, um, let's get into this. I'm pretty excited for this one. So no fingernail. All right. So usually dark milds can be anywhere from darker amber generally to brown to just like really dark brown, like almost stoat color, if not stoat color. I'm pretty sure there have been a mild or two out there that is pretty much just stoat color. But yeah, this amberish brown here. Let's look at that. Ooh, pretty, 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 pretty. Of course, it looks darker on the camera there. Of course, you can kind of see down the bottom here the light coming through more what the color actually kind of is. Um, it's like a kind of like a gravy color, like a kind of brown gravy, dark gravy kind of color. Um, Looks murky and delightful, honestly. Beautiful. Oh, oh, ho, 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 ho. Mm. All right, let's get into the aroma here. Mm. Mm. Toasted malt, sweet with like maybe like a hint of like a blackberry jam or something on it. Caramel, and then just more of that toastiness coming up. Toasty green. Smells like a meal in a glass, honestly. Like it just like breakfast in a glass. Mm. Brown bread, toasted brown bread with jam on it of some sort. Not like a lot of jam, like just a hint of jam. Some sort of dark jam. Oh, it smells so good. It smells really, really good. Go right to the taste. Cheers. Upper light bodied, approaching medium. Immediately, it's that brown bread, like a sugared toasted brown bread of some sort kind of flavor. Mm. Mm. Because it's got that little bit of bitterness that like a nice brown bread, a nice toasted brown bread will have. Maybe not even brown bread, maybe is it pumpernickel? I'm trying to think which one it is. The really dark bread. But then it's got a little like caramelized sugary kind of component to it that mixes with it, and just very tasty. It's simple but very tasty. More fruitiness coming out of the nose now as I kind of drink into it and swirl it around a bit. It's just starting to warm up my hand a little bit. Mm. Oh my God, that's good. It's so good. Mm. I tell you, man. Mm. Oh, I needed this after the shift I had last night. Um, there's no more acute hell than the hell of going through a shift without your MP3 player to keep you sane. Mm. It tastes so good, satisfying. Finishes toasty, maybe a little bit nutty. Um, it's like it's simple, but there's also like a surprising complexity to it as well. Um, it's just an overall, just a pleasant drink. Just very satisfying. It just makes me want to have more sips. I'm gonna go through this first glass really quick. I had a second can on hand because I kind of expected this. So I've only had a few milds, quote unquote, in my life. I've never had like an authentic British English mild, um, from England that I know of. Like I'm sure there's maybe a few English beers I've had that have been considered milds, but are like called something else when sent over here. Um, but I can't think offhand of anything that works for that description. Um, and stuff that's been called mild that's brewed over here. Um, I can't think off the top of my head what I've had. I know I've had a few, um, and they've been similar to this. And this is always what you're kind of thinking when you think like British mild in your head. I'm gonna go 8.5 for style. I think it's a damn good attempt at it's sort of like capturing that style, capturing what you kind of think when you think of a good, decent English mild. That man, those flavors, the brown bread, that jamminess, that caramelized sugar. That toastiness. It's very nice. And it's kind of it's just, I don't know. Me personally, it's what I expect when I think of what an English mild is supposed to be. Um, So I'm going to go a5 because, you know, I always leave the door open for some improvement when I think it's warranted, and I do at this juncture. I'm just like, you know, I can't just go out and say 10 out of 10 right away. Haven't had enough of them to really make that fair of an assessment, right? My own personal preference, 9, maybe even 9.5. We'll say 9. I love it. I bought a bunch of them from Tatamagouche. If it sticks around on their website for a little while, I might get another batch come next payday. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. I love it. Mm. Yeah, nothing more to say. I'm going to enjoy this and my second can and wind down, go to bed, and then get up and start my day. Uh, I hope you have a good day or night or whatever it is you are currently finding yourself in. Maybe it's some weird dimension where day and night has no meaning. If that's the case, I hope it's good for you. Yeah. But I'm getting out of here. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.